Hey fam, what's up? So you say Gullah means redeemer in Hebrew. That's interesting and it makes sense because redeemer is basically saying the red emerald. And the red emerald is a ruby or a shiny red gemstone. So ruby is referencing Reuben, who was the firstborn of Jacob, or Jacob being Israel. And Jacob is a word to speak of Jacob, the Mayan term, Jacob. And Jacob was the son of Isaac. And Isaac was, in the Choctaw term, Ishak or Ishak. And Ishak was originally starting with an A, and that was Achak. And Achaka is a person from the Achakaba tribe. And the Achakaba tribe territory, or what they call the Atakapa territory, it's also Olmec territory, and this is like the area between Louisiana and Texas, like around Avery Island. And then Avery Island, if you go directly across the Gulf of Mexico, it goes into an area called Veracruz and Tabasco. So that's like Olmec territory. So it makes sense that Gullah would be referencing the Redeemer, which would be referencing the red emerald ruby. So basically, Reuben, the firstborn of Jacob. So basically, all the tribes of Israel, all the Hebrew Israelite tribes, is really just American indigenous tribes, subtribes of Choctaw, right? And also, that make me feel like the word Hebrew really just mean key beryl. Key meaning earth and beryl mean the gemstones. So let's just say that my intuitive read on this is correct. Then that means that the Hebrew Israelites is connected to the Egyptian Khepera. And Khepera is symbolized by the scarab beetle, who is known to carry the sun throughout the day. Now, this is connected to the Olmecs because the Olmecs were considered to be the ballers, so the ones who's moving the ball. So basically, the Olmec heads is a representation of the Egyptian scarab beetle. That's why the shape of the Olmec head is like the scarab beetle, and you see the sun over the scarab beetle that's representing the ball, like the ball of the Olmecs. So if the Olmec heads is symbolic of the Egyptian scarab beetle, and scarab, the word scarab is just a code or cover word for Saqqara Ab, meaning the heart of Saqqara. Saqqara, Egypt, is really Zachary, Louisiana, and Zach is another word for Isaac or Chak. So basically, the birthplace of the Hebrew Israelites would be around Zachary, Louisiana, which is basically around BR, Baton Rouge. So maybe that BR is Beryl. Still connected to the red, you know what I'm saying? The red baton, the red gemstone or whatever. But yeah, probably want to look into that. Y'all probably the Olmecs.